We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. Ready now, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started. In this one under the lights.
Diego, the center fielder, Tommy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Fernando Tatis.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. The 0-1 on its way. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Third, the left fielder, number 20, Marcel.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting fourth.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Souza going back, and this one bounds around against the wall. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
3 runs already home here. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled off. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. And it's fouled away. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
0-1.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. So run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Ozuna, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And a fastball misses there. Ball four. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Mike Zunino. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting it, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So it was a swinging strike three. Adam Duvall becomes the first out of the inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Number 28.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and two strikes.
Man, 35 pitches with.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Albert now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The first baseman, Albert.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Nico Horner.
The shortstop, Nico Horner.
The pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And so take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Runners off for second. Line to the right side. But foul.
That ball is foul.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Bruce. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Horner ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And Kipnis is into third base with a triple.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Right
Stepping up to the plate, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Fernando Tatis.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Here's Marcelo Zuna, and he fouls this one off. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fouled off. Tatis on at first, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curve.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Into the bleachers, and gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. One and one to Schwarber.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The catcher, number 40.
First pitch on its way. Wilson Contreras is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Victor Caratini.
Victor.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Schwarber isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and a relay home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
At the plate, Albert Pujols, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
A man at 3rd with 1 away. Hard ground ball to 3rd. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Nico Horner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game. In now, Jason Kipnis. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Pham is there, makes the catch in the side. Digging in, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
1-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Zunino is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and out of here. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second base.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a fly out. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier.
2-1.
Popped him up. Contreras moving to his left, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Mike Trout, no hits to this point.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
He'll try again. 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. in the air out to right. On the move is Bruce. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tommy Pham goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Souza on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. He singled and later scored back in the 1st, making him 1 for 2 so far. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball,
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes.
3-2.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out.
Now batting.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. A ball and a strike to count to Hosmer. Pulled toward right center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
That's a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. He's right there. And he is out on the tag. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Out of play. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll get in there safely.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter, Victor.
Into the box now, Victor Caratini. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ian Happ will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols,
Ball,
as
that's out.
he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's inside. 2-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Standing in, Nico Horner. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Inside.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Line toward the gap in left center. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Rhys Hoskins. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in now, Jay Bruce. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Now batting.
He's set, now the pitch.
Mike.
A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The third base.
So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. He went deep last time up. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The batter, number 9.
Ryan Dozier at the plate.
Ryan Dozier.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Duvall rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. Rowan Wick, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. At the plate now, Tommy Pham. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high into the bleachers and gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Wick has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now the 3-2 pitch. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Fouled off. Behind 0-2 now.
Ball.
Too high. 1-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing,
looking at a fast. So stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Jason Kipnis.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The center fielder, number 27.
To the plate now, Mike Trout. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Is looked at for the first strike.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Steven Souza waits on deck. Full count, 3-2. Now a throw over, back in standing. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
The right fielder, number 21.
In now, Steven Souza. As he hits one on a line to left field. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He swings and grounds it to short. The throw will go to third. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. A tag for 1. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Now batting, left field.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
2-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
The next 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Number 40.
He's set. Here it comes. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. Back goes Ozuna. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone into the bleachers.
Now batting, first baseman, Albert.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And strike 3 there as they'll. 7th inning ready to roll. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Trout is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Hosmer is on his way home. He comes across to score as they now trail by only 3.
Now batting.
So here's Mike Zunino as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little.
And the catcher grabs it to into the box. Nico Horner will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Nico Horner.
From the stretch. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. In for strike 2. The 1-2. On the ground to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in now, Jason Kipnis. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one. Out to deep right field. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
At the plate, Mike Trout. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Steven Souza, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Souza Jr.
Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Gonna need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
That's in there on the outer half.
1
1
ball,
and 2 now.
2 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Misses, ball 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3 and 2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Runners back. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes. And that's in there for his strike 1 and 1. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Wow, the first 6 innings, this guy was sharp. 7th inning, hasn't been the case so far. He needs to refocus again.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brian Dozier drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. J.B. Wendelken has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57.
Here comes the first pitch.
Wendelken.
The 0-1 delivery.
Ball 1.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
In there, a base hit. And there's 1 away. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And that misses ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Kipnis. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Ready to take his hacks again. Ian Happ, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in the 2nd with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Sharp ground ball to third. And they certainly have had their way with Pujols here tonight as he's retired yet again for the first out. Striding in, Nico Horner, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Horner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Marcell Ozuna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Marcell Ozuna.
Jordan Hicks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
That's inside.
Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is there. 2 down. So here's the Padres DH, Rhys Hoskins. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And that misses 2-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. San Diego down to their final strike. And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner. First delivery to him on the way. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Next for the Padres.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mike.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Ball even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, this is a big
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 14-10. A final posting in this one.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.